TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. Markets out here this morning. We got some high volatility out here, and what you're going to be looking at is this, okay? What we did yesterday is that we came down. We came down with some volume. Particularly, we came down with some heavy volume on the NASDAQ. Now, this morning, overnight, what you have is that we have the Dow Industrials right now trading down 79. You get the NASDAQ off 34. The gold contract is up by 760. Gold went to 1219. Went there with volume, folks, okay? Oil is up by 124 right now, trading out at 50.46. Bond market's going to get intriguing because what we have with bonds is this. We have the 10-year down 11.6 at 128.15 with the market down. 30-year down 31 at 163.18 with the market down. In both cases, however, you're coming back, and you're coming back with lighter volume. Dollar index, that's down 92 ticks, traded at 97.10, and the euro down 13 at 109. Now, let's go over, we're going to go over to the IBB. The IBB, folks, NASDAQ Biotech Index took the NASDAQ south and took it south with volume, with conviction, with all of the above. The index itself has gone from 374 down to 338 in 5 days. Bottom line, that thing is powering down this morning, also with volume. That thing is powering into this 309 area. That in itself is going to basically take the NASDAQ and take it down a lot deeper. We go over and we take a look at the S&P. So the cash S&P, the SPX, folks, okay, never got to its swing high. Just missed the swing high. The swing high that we were talking about is 2119. That was the high generated on the in February. Bottom line, couldn't make it up there. Made it to the price point of 2114, 5 points away from it. What do you do now? You come off that high, and you come off that high with volume. So the lowest swing point, you can't bust them up, you don't want to bust them down, right? Bottom line, that lowest swing point on the 11th of March, what you're dealing with there is this. You're dealing with the volume characteristic of, let's see, we're dealing with 785. Yesterday we did 795. Bottom line, what I expect you to do here, and this is where the market's very dangerous, is that you're building cause to break down that swing point. That swing point in the SPY is 204.40. The volume characteristic at that level is 110 million. Bottom line, we're going to do more than 110 million. What does that set up? That sets up the lowest swing point from December 16th, which is down at the 197. And what has been hanging out here for a long period of time is the October 15th swing low in the S&P. And if we go back and look at this S&P, and this is the bigger issue about the whole market, folks. The cash S&P, the swing point from October 15th is we're at 2057. That swing point, the high of the swing point is 1874. The low of the swing point is 1820. Bottom line, that's where this market is headed. We'll see how we get down there. Yeah, you get some bounces along the way, but what has happened when you take a look at this S&P on a larger term basis, bottom line is that when we did the first initial break in October, that broke the uptrend with conviction. The next break was down in December 19th. The next break was down three weeks ago. Okay, so the way this baby is set up right now is that it hasn't got back inside its larger uptrend. Now, how we come into those swing points is going to be the whole ball of wax. Gold contract. What do you have with gold? Bottom line, gold busted topside with volume. We went to 1219. We've already done 151,000 contracts. It's going to be right back up there, particularly going on a Friday. You'll see 1219 again. Bottom line, gold is moving with conviction higher. Silver is moving with conviction higher. So what do you expect out here today? High volatility and more than likely much lower prices. This 10-minute update is brought to you every day by everbank.com. For more information on products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one, folks.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.